So we originally were going to make a bolt action one, and we still have a barrel from that, but after, didn't we like mess something up with that? We got something wrong and realized it was totally ruined. So we switched to interchangeable barrels because we noticed there were lots of different things that we wanted to launch out of our air cannon, and some of them you really lost it when you just had to shove a bunch of duct tape down the barrel. So all we did is we have a little 2-inch female threaded adapter over here, so you can just get a 2-inch. This is a 2-inch barrel, and you can just kind of screw it on. And we have a big 3-inch barrel, and we just use a little kind of a cone thing and put the screw mount on, and now it's got a barrel. We generally have a couple of car sponges in between there, so the barrel's not waving around. And as you can see, we have this duct tape monstrosity that we call an air tank, because I'm slightly afraid that it'll blow up. So I have this hope that the duct tape will sort of contain it, since PVC kind of turns into a grenade when it gets overpressurized. We have this jank little air adapter right here, and this big man valve. Well, that probably isn't kind of bad. Anyway, so we decided to make some new barrels for this today, you know, so we can make more videos after I lost all the old videos. But in our first barrel sizes, we're going to make a really small barrel, 3/4 inch, so we can launch like arrows and stuff out of it. But that meant that we had to get this 2-inch down to 3/4 inch, which we accomplished by take this. This is our standard little screw thing. Same thing that we have right here. Same thing. We just put a section of 2-inch in there. We put a 2-inch coupler on it. Then we put this 2-inch to 2-inch to 3/4 inch bushing in there. And then you screw this 3/4 inch spigot adapter in here. And then you put the barrel on. And we'll be able to screw it on there. Now, because this is such a small diameter barrel compared to the volume of the tank and everything, and compared to the other ones, we're probably going to operate this one at a lower pressure because I don't want to die. So there's that. So you may have thought, you know, well, that's pretty simple. It's just a couple pieces of PVC and a few fittings. Looks kind of strange, but it's pretty easy. So we decided that we wanted to launch this, which we'd launched successfully before, but we launched it out of a larger barrel, so it used a lot of wadding. It's just a big iron spike that we found. And you know, we want to shoot this at things. So we did some measuring, and we decided that 1.25" would be the best barrel size. Now, evidently Lowe's hates 1.25" barrels, so this is what we had to do to get from our 2-inch connector onto a 1.25" barrel. First, we go with the standard little screw-in male adapter. There. Okay. And from there, we have just another little coupling piece of 2-inch PVC like we had the other ones. Then we step into this, which is just a step down from 2-inch to 1.5". You may notice that 1.5" is not 1.25". Yeah, we're getting there. And then from there, we break these pieces apart because I forgot to beforehand. We have an 1.5" piece of coupling, just like the 2-inch, except 1.5". And then from there, we go to this screw mount, which it's like this, but 1.5". And so it goes on the other end of that coupler. And then, from there, we have the male adapter, which is exactly like this, but a size smaller, there. And then on the end of all of that, we can put a barrel, which assembled looks somewhat like something out of sci-fi. This is basically what you need to do. And so on the end of the gun, we're going to have this mess of fittings. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. It looks cool. It looks cool. It took us like, 30 minutes of hunting around in the fittings to finally find a way to step 2 inches down to 1.25", because I don't know. Nobody ever uses 1.25", evidently, so Lowe's doesn't carry that.